Welcome to Daytona for the run of the nr2003 300. I'm Joseph Kaskin, I root for Coach's Race. Starting on the pole is now X196, and on the outside is Chris Lewis. Third is Gray Shepherd. Fourth is Kyle P, and running our top five is Nia Jolly. It should be a great race here at Daytona. nr2003 300. The pace car is going to dive into pit road, and we will get set for 12 laps here at Daytona inside the winner. Green flag is out and we're racing. 19 got a good jump. That's Chris Lewis, who almost won last year's championship. Couldn't though. He had a bad race at Homestead that mired him in points. It looks like Nelly X196 might prevail on that inside line though. Might actually be able to come up in front now. Yeah, I don't know. Chris Lewis with the outside run, but I think through turns 3 and 4 right here. Yep, there you go. Nelly X196 going to bring Gray Shepherd with her as they come out of the corner. Who's going to lead the first lap of the season? You always want to lead that first lap of the season. You feel accomplished. Nelly X196 leads the first lap of the season in the Toys R Us car. Ooh, the 25 has a run. Gray Shepherd can't quite get there though. And now Nelly X196 gets a little loose, goes to the middle, saves it somehow. Down the back they come. Nelly X196. And now the 5 is off pace. That's Cole Lewis. Maybe he lost that draft there. Maybe he could get back up. He hopes. Down the front stretch, you can see them at the top of your screen. Now X196 leads another lap. Ooh, the 25 has a run. Can Gray Shepherd get there? Can't! And now they go to the middle. That might be a good place to be, the middle of the racetrack. Look at them down the back stretch. Oh, a car peeks out. Who's that? That's Jeff Smith. Going for third place in that 38 car. Yep, Jeff Smith has it. 44, Nia Jolly without any drafting help. And that's going to make her fall back. You can see them now. They're going to appear at the bottom of your screen. Now X196 still has the race lead. But Jeff Smith is coming. Into second goes Jeff Smith. Yeah. Jeff Smith gets into second. Down the backstretch. Wow, they are flying. Jeff Smith for the race lead in that 38 car. Jeff Smith to the race lead at Daytona. The crowd on their feet. As we now have a lead change. That's the first lead change of the race. Will pit stops be a factor? We'll find out. Right now, Jeff Smith though, he might have the fastest car on the track because he just passed out. He passed like 3 cars in 1 lap. He came from 4th to 1st within I think 1.5 laps. Now the 92 of Joe Rett for you is right there in second. Might have a chance. It seems like there's not a lot of passing here. Do you think that's something about this year? Maybe, I mean, the new car change, maybe that's, they have to get used to it because this is a newer car. It's slower, a lot slower, but it makes for good racing, I can tell you that. It really does. Now the 71 of Alicia Gregory for second. And right behind him, right behind her is Dylan Lewis in the 7. Wow. This just amazing to see them come around. But now the top 5 or 6 are getting single filed out. will that help anyone? I don't know. I mean, you don't want to really be single filed here. This might be one of those races where it's just going to be single file. I remember in the Sprint Cup series in the Daytona 500, they were single file for most of the race until probably the final 2 laps. That's when they all start getting crazy to get positions. Early in the race was the only time we saw wrecks. That might be... Well, we haven't seen wrecks yet. That's the thing. It's pretty calm down there right now. Yeah, you can see how much they're single filed out now. Jeff Smith, leader of the nr2003 300, the biggest race of the nr2003 season. Yeah, they can see them. They're single file for the whole way back now. This whole train is single file. You can see it right there. There's like 2, 3, 4 cars on the outside line. Is it making for good racing, though? No, I don't think so. I mean, most drivers like to have it on the wild edge and just go fast, 3 wide. But we haven't seen 3 wide yet in these cars. We've only seen 2 wide. So, I don't know. We're going to Phoenix next week. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, maybe. Here's a little fact for you. Who won the nr2003 300 last year? That was a Xavier guy. And what car number was he driving? He was driving the 38. So, can 38s go back-to-back in the monstertruckkid.com 300? Well, it'll be 2 laps to go this time. No cars have pitted yet, so I think they might be good on fuel. 2 to go. I think Jeff Smith has a good enough car that he can hold off Alicia Gregory. They might have to go to the high side if they want to pass, but I wouldn't want to go to that high side. They would have to go all the way down that yellow line to make the pass down the backstretch. But right now, no one pulling out of line in the top 15 or so. They're going to see the white flag this time. And that means 1 more lap at Daytona to decide the winner. Yep. Jeff Smith sees the white flag in hand. This is the final lap. Can the 38s go back-to-back in the monstertruckkid.com 300? It would be something weird. And they were both driving Great Clips cars, I believe. Down the back. As long as nothing happens, Jeff Smith has it. A car length on Alicia Gregory. Can Alicia get a run here? Yeah, it's going to have to come now out of turn 4. Timing is good. No one makes a pass. Jeff Smith is going to win the monstertruckkid.com 300. Woohoo! 38s go back-to-back in the monstertruckkid.com 300. Some people are going to have to look at that and see what the 38s are doing. Here you finish your results, your top 28. And the rest of your field. Congratulations. Oh, thought we had some wrecks there. Congratulations, Jeff Smith, on a win here in the monstertruckkid.com 300. And I'm just going to show you your top 20 points because it's the same as the race finishing. But after next week, and so I'll show you on back until we get to the chase. Well, no, there is no chase, but I'll show you until we get to like the final 10 or 15 or so. Next race will be the Hershey's 400 at Phoenix. See you guys then.